Alright, what is going on, everyone? Looks like we are now live. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure we are up and running here, make sure everything is looking okay. And we should be ready to get going right here in 1 second. I'm just going to go ahead and share this to Twitter real quick. And then, right after that, we should be ready to go, like I was saying. So just going to share this. Alright, so that thing is shared. Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Looks like we got a couple people in the room so far. So this is going to be our $5 break night, and then we're also doing the giveaway spots from the Thanksgiving. So I ended up giving away 33 spots from Thanksgiving. I couldn't give away, all the people that commented on that, but I did my best to reply to a lot of people on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going with this. Hey, what's up, Custer? Yeah, sure thing, Evan. Okay, so the way this thing is going to work right here, I don't need this list anymore. The way it's going to work right here, we have break number 1 right here, and then we have break number 2 right here. So if you were given a... yeah, how's it going, guys? If you were given a spot in the Thanksgiving giveaway, you are in break number 1. So the first 33 names right there are in break number 1. And then in break number 2 is just right after that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the randomization for both of these. I will post all the lists to Twitter as well. So we're going to go ahead and do number 1. Hey, what's up, Kent? What's up, Patrick? Yeah, we got a lot of people in the room. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this list right here. So there is break number 1, and we'll do that one first, and then we'll do the randomization for break number 2 second. So here we go. So there are all the teams. So the way this thing works, if you have not participated in one of these before, I put together a couple of buyback boxes. So there are those boxes. There's about $450 to $500 in cards in there, and so what you're going to do is you're going to get one random team from MLB, the NFL, or the NBA. So you'll get one of those teams, and if I pull any of the cards from those teams, then you will get those cards. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do the random. I am going to go ahead, and there's the dice roller. So we have all the teams right there. Then we have all the names right there. I'm going to go ahead and do the names first, and then we'll do the teams. Oh, it's just so, for instance, the 33 spots is just the first 33. So if you can see all the names right here, so that's the way so technically there's 92 spots in every break, right? Because there's MLB, NFL, and NBA, so there's 92 total spots, and so I just ended up giving away 33 of the first break is the best way to kind of explain it. How many cards? There's 8 to 10 cards in each box. Okay, so without further ado, like I was saying, let's go ahead and get rolling with this. So I'm going to go ahead and do the names first, and then we'll do the teams right after that. So 6, 7, 8 times on the random. So good luck to you guys on this. All right, so there are all the names. So basically, the way that I did it, you take a box and you have all the comps, and then I just divided all the comps by 92, which ended up being $5 a spot. So you are buying in at what it would actually cost me if I were to sell the cards individually. Okay, so let me go. There's 8 times on that. Is the box for sale after the break? I don't know what you're talking about that for the box. Like, what do you mean by that? Like the actual literal box that I have the cards in? Okay, so there's 8 times. I think we were on 8, right? Yeah, so 8 times on that. So here is the finalized list. This is again for break number 1. So we have Johnson on top, down to Chris E on the bottom. So again, this is for break 1. So there's everyone's list in randomized order. And I will post this to Twitter as well. So there's that. We're going to go ahead and do the teams now. So we're going to roll again for the teams. So we are going 9 times on the teams. Good luck to you guys on this. Okay, so 9 times on this. There's 5. Here's 6. There is 7. 8. And 9th and final. Good luck to you guys on this. Again, this is for break number 1. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers up top, down to the Chicago Bulls on the bottom. So let's copy this over. I'm going to go ahead and alphabetize this list real quick, and then I'm going to go over the teams for you guys right here. And then I will post it to Twitter as well, like normal. All right, so here are the teams. This is for break number 1. So again, I will post this to Twitter as well. But here are all of your teams right here. We have a 3B collection with Tigers, A Will to Live Mets, Bass Yankin with the Celtics, Biggs with the Blue Jays. I guess you guys can probably see. So you can probably free. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you guys can see what the teams are right there. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this over to Twitter so you guys can always see what it is. The trade window is open if you guys want to talk about trades too. I'm not sure that you'd be able to trade for a team that you'd really want in this, just because it's a product that's a little bit unknown, but other than that, you should be able to. Down to Davila. Then we got Dean. You guys can pause this when you see your name there. Where are we on? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and post those teams to Twitter right now before we, without any further ado. And then we'll go ahead and do the random for break number 2 right after this. Just want to make sure I have these, so it should be the last 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are all the teams for break number 1. So I'll scroll through them again. So there's the first list, second list. I'm gonna make sure I captured all those. Yep, should be good to go. Anyone want Hornets? Their heads are good to go. Oh yeah, I think it still has the Washington Redskins in here, but of course it's the Washington football team. But let's go ahead and do the random for break number 2, and then we'll do the break right after this. So I'm going to copy over the list for break number 2. And I'm not looking at the chat right now, so if there are any trades, I don't know why there would be any trades, but maybe if someone has their favorite team or something like that, just let me know, and I can try to do something about that. Okay.